This is Fox 31 News at 7.
7:45 to be exact, and the Great American Beer Fest brings best brewers from around the world to Denver. But we have some of the best brewers right here in our own backyard. Some local brews beat out nationwide competition during this year's test, and we have some of the local winners in, and we want to talk to them about what kind of beer they're offering locally and maybe give you guys some ideas for Christmas gifts or stocking stuffers, stuff like that, because we have some very good beers, again, right here in our backyard. So we're going to go right down the line. We got 4 local breweries here. We're going to start off with Bear Brewing. You guys are right close to the station. This is Kevin from Bear Brewing. What beer did you guys brew that won?
So this year we won for our Blackberry Table Sour in the Berliner Style Weiss category. So it's a light sour beer. This version has blackberries.
And do you guys do all sorts of different beers, or is it just kind of a sour beer lover place, or what?
We do all sorts of stuff. We usually have quite a few sour beers, about a dozen bottles around, and 3 or 4 on tap, and a bunch of IPAs and other stuff too.
And you got growlers and bottle openers and all that stuff for people to take home with them if they have a beer lover in their life?
We do. We stocked up for GABF, so we've still got some left.
Do you have like boxes just sitting in the back room now because you couldn't give everything away?
We do. We do. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations. You guys got bronze as well, right? Yes. And is this the first year winning an award?
We actually won last year bronze for Classic Saison too.
Okay. Well, there you go. Brewing award-winning beer. We're going to head on down the line as well. If you've got not only a beer lover, but a space lover, and I'm not talking about myself here. There are other people like that. I've got David from Launchpad Brewery. Where are you guys, and what'd you win?
Yeah, we're out by Buckley Air Force Base. We won silver medal for our Cherrywood Smoked Porter. It's a session beer, so we won session beer category. One of the things you don't see is a lot of dark beers in the session beer category, so we kind of threw it in there hoping, and we ended up getting a silver medal for it. So. And
you guys kind of took a theme and just ran with it. Talk about the brewery a little bit.
Yeah, so I used to be a missile maintainer for the Air Force, and then when I got out of the Air Force, I went to work for Lockheed Martin. And by Buckley Air Force Base, we decided Launchpad kind of worked, and we knew a lot about missiles, rockets, space, so went with something we were comfortable with, and then worked on the beer and got the beer up, so now we're all bringing it together.
And I've been to this brewery before. These are baby rockets compared to what they actually have in the brewery. You guys have like, it feels like a 200 scale replica of a giant one in there, right?
Yeah, we have a 115 scale Atlas II in there, and we actually took it to GABF. It stands 15 feet tall. So it just met the requirement.
And all sorts of, on a TV monitor, all sorts of failed launch attempts that run on loop as well.
Yep. We like showing a lot of Russia failed missiles. So.
Well, who doesn't? Thank you very much. So Launchpad, again, they got all sorts of stuff at their brewery as well that you can go in and grab. So thank you very much. You guys won silver, right?
Yes, sir.
Silver. And Alyssa from Lone Tree, which is down in my neck of the woods, you guys won gold, I believe, right?
Yeah, we actually won 2 medals. We won gold for our Mexican lager. And then our Imperial Red Ale, or Red IPA, we won silver.
And Kirk just cheered because he's down from Douglas County as well. So which one has won one before, or what?
The Mexican lager in 2015, we won silver for that one. So.
And that's a good kind of drinking beer.
Oh yeah, it's in the light lager category, so super light, a little sweet. It's kind of comparable to like PBR, but a little bit more flavor.
It's almost like an entry-level beer, right? So there you go. If you want someone to get into beer, Mexican lager's the way to go. And you guys have bocce ball down at the brewery, too.
Sure do.
So that's pretty cool. Thank you very much, Alyssa. And we'll go on down to Neil. And Neil, a lot of people have heard of WeldWorks, even though you guys are way up there in Greeley. People actually make pilgrimages out to the brewery, right?
We do. We have a lot of out-of-town guests that come from all of Colorado, all over the country. So we're really privileged to have that many people show up to the brewery in Greeley.
And you guys make some legit beer. You won gold, I believe, for what?
Our Medianoche, our barrel-aged Imperial Stout. This one spent 17 months in Breckenridge Distillery bourbon barrels. So not a morning beer, but it's tasty nonetheless.
I mean, the name Medianoche is midnight, and that's about the color of it, right?
Exactly. We brewed overnight, too. I actually just I slept at the brewery last night to brew another batch. So we brew every batch is boiled for 12 hours.
All right. ABV on that?
This one's right around 14.
So it's like a wine. And if people do make the pilgrimage out to the brewery, what can they see there?
You know, Medianoche only comes out a few times a year, and it's usually sold out either before it comes out, either
real?
ticketed or occasionally in person. But we also have a lot of IPAs. We do some kettle sours as well.
Okay, well, thank you guys very much. Again, we got 4 local brewers here. Other ones won awards as well, so I encourage you to go to these breweries, and then they will give you recommendations on other breweries to go to. That's kind of how it works. They all pump each other up and try and make better beer. So we'll send it over to you, Sam, and maybe I'll bring you a sample or two.
All right, sounds good. We will